Warning. The following stream contains some of the worst commentary in the business. It's stream night in America, and everywhere else too. Time is linear. And now your host, Greg Cash.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. My name's Greg, and we've got three huge Draft League games for you tonight. This first one between Jagged Axe and Order 66. First, representing Jagged Axe. It's Isaiah and his opponent representing Order 66. It's Taylor. Let's see, what is this series at? It is 2-1 for Order 66. So can Isaiah draw it even? Or is Taylor going to take command? Bets are open. We're ready to party. Watching the opening moves. I didn't set up any games today, so currently trying to get everyone's lessons. I took a nap after work and I was like, oh, I'll wake up at 5:30 or 6 o'clock rather. I'll be fine. Woke up at 6. Immediately fell back asleep, woke up again at 6:15. It's like, oh shit, I've got 15 minutes. Well, Copper, I was just talking about that rule inside the XWA. I was like, when Maui rules, we should do like a press release for it. Show that we care. Wolf power. Is Chris coming for the crown? This is rude.
Good news, everyone!
Is he? Ezreal, I haven't done it yet. Wait, no. Are you the one? Someone sent me an intro, and I just have not done it yet. No, it was Bender.
What's up, man?
Go. It's a Charlie.
Yeah, I can join here for a little bit. I flew this list early this week.
The first order list you're talking about, right? 'Cause you're a big first order guy.
I fly them all the time. Remind me the password. Send it to me.
It's X-Wing, lowercase, dash. I really like the ST-70. I think it's cool, and I like the Mandalorian. It just has a terrible dial.
Yeah, I flew him this week with the Jabba overtuned fire control FTC, false transponder codes, and optics. And even with Kanan behind him, he still felt pretty fragile. Granted, I didn't like roll a lot of green dice on the initial engage, but still only 9 health. It's a lot of points.
And all to make dial a better thing, like L3, you gotta lose your shields. Like you're already halfway there. Like you're.
Yeah, I haven't seen this loadout. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. My thoughts are that Java OTM is just incredibly strong. Like I can't imagine trying to eke out a better loadout. So just for a ship that can bring it and also other things to another illicit plus like a lock giving capability, I just don't know how you don't bring it. But yeah, L3. I mean, typically the shields go down on engagement number 1 though. So L3 should kick in pretty quick.
You almost gotta just use L3 even if it's a bad roll, just to get it flipped. I found myself being too precious.
That's the thing, like with the Java OTM combo, you don't stress out that often. You only stress out on the 5K because when you bump somebody, you're just like, cool. I got a typically a range 1 banger on the ship behind it with a lot of green tokens and my ability.
The Amaxine looks like it's going to claim some knowledge, as is Kanan. I guess it's gonna protect Fen, the Fen Rao personal protector. Meanwhile, Scorch and DT look like they're gonna go head to head with the Amaxine Warrior, which is a mistake on their part. You never go head to head with the Amaxine Warrior.
Yeah, I need to check out the loadout on this Y-Wing. But I mean, the warrior obviously no ability, but the loadout's strong. I was considering it for some list. I haven't played it yet, but I mean, Genius proton bombs plus burnout thrusters, bombs plus Genius plus thrusters on any Y-Wing is very strong.
Yeah, it's a one-time trick, but it's a cool one.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the Genius bomb element alone is a trick, but then like the being able to thrusters then drop it or drop it and then thrusters away. Yeah, definitely a one-time trick, but it's pretty powerful. And these aren't super beefy foe, so I personally prefer the seismics just because you're, especially against foe, you get like. What's he got on Kanan? Thrusters? No, key.
Yeah, get him a key, which is why this is going to be a double modified shot from Mando. I kind of would have preferred the Mando run into more of the open space towards the top of the board, but I get wanting to kind of confront Kylo.
This is a tough spot. So he
I think
essentially
Kylo
has
is just gonna proclaim.
Yeah, I mean Mando does have like he should 3 bank next turn, get away, and then like 2 Talon or whatever their Talon is the turn after that, but like you have no 5k option here. Well, you do, but it's probably gonna hit that wrong.
Ancient knowledge from yeah boy. So we didn't want to get shut out of points. The ancient knowledge, which is understandable. Probably thought that the wasn't gonna do much. I mean, it's a free shot.
Yeah,
It's a free double modded shot, so
Finn's good. He's not good enough to where you should just turn your flank to
it's
Von
not
Red.
guy. I mean, your green dice can still be bad, like. But if anyone could survive this, it's fine. I mean, he's not gonna die. He's not gonna take 5 damage, but like,
No, for sure, but you can't lose 2 here. Like losing 2 whole is not even with a crit, just taking 2 here uncontested.
Kanan can probably help too because he just needs the ship that's being attacked in, right?
Yeah, he just needs Finn in. Yep,
Fox. Not bad.
that's good. Oh, let me. Who am I betting for here, Greg?
I don't know, but you should do it soon.
I mean, seeing that Von Reg position.
Probably. I think he was just trying to change that. Yeah. So that is going to be a shield off Scorch, which will activate Fanatical. And I think he's actually got Determination too. Seems pretty early to use that.
Yeah, if this is SL, he's at 9 points, I think, which
Yeah,
is really good value. Really good value. He can hit heavy.
all right. So this should be a 3v4 with Kanan. Block. There's a full string. Kanan never spent their focus, so that's what you get when you just roll nice. You would have done 2 if you had forced the focus spend. Well, I guess you can't really force a focus spend. Got lucky there. All right, Mando into DT.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's one way to starve your scum. Just roll natties.
Roll 90s on 2 shots in a row. What were we saying about somebody spinning focus? Sorry, my kid was distracting me. Forcing something to spend.
If Fen had been forced to spend focus, we're done 2 damage. Instead, it's none. Sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles. You got the shot you're looking for, but getting 2 on Fen this early really makes you a little more cautious with fan, I feel. Alas. If I'm rolling natties out the gate.
Yeah, Kanan's good. 4 dice there makes a difference.
Speaking of good
That's
rolls, that's a
gonna be
full
hot
potato.
red.
And Mando ability should be active. Remembers it.
That was into the Y-Wing, looks like.
Oh, lame.
That's interesting. If he keeps going into the Y-Wing, to like try to avoid the bombs 2 turns from now. Oh, nope, or not. Splitting targets.
Straightening for the extra die is confusing.
Yeah, I mean, I think even with Mando's ability, with only no, he's got the Force. He just has to have the Force next to him. So
Well, he still got his focus too. So
yeah, but that only really helps once. So what did he do with his Force? Oh, they're over here by his die.
I mean, you know me. I would rather see everyone go get on the vaccine. Do a fanatical if you remember it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. I just make a bad decision on who to target and then just go all in on that bad decision.
So Mando ability, and he still has 2 Force. He will spend both. Avoid taking anything.
I think, yeah, if I'm Mando, I probably 1 bank here and then 5k the next turn, and just you're going to eat it this next turn. Or you could 3 bank and 2 Talon.
I think Scorch can block most banks just by 1 hard.
Yeah, he doesn't really need to clear it all the way. He just needs to get to where his front line is. Yeah, you're right. I mean, he may still be blocked in the exact same spot, but well, 3 bank and hope Kylo goes first. Should clear either way.
Indeed. I mean, the Maxine might also have some plans here. Like shooting. That'd be fun.
Just unmodified 2 dice. So it's
Oh, he's got,
kind of
does have ancient. Could have given that a whirl. Who's playing Thursday Night Football this week, Charlie?
I don't track football ever since I had kids.
Okay. Weird flex.
Unless the Eagles are doing well, and then I start to pay attention a little bit.
So you haven't been paying attention lately?
Nope, not this season.
It is Tampa Bay versus Atlanta. You're welcome. I've got, I think this is Levi's article open.
Or what are you doing here, Greg? If you're scum.
Here's the thing. I think conventional wisdom is like, ooh, one hard Von Reg. Fuck that. Go get Kanan.
Yeah, Kanan can't get away. He doesn't have thrusters on him.
Kanan ain't going nowhere. Honestly, Fenn's a little bit in no man's land right now. Like, he can get off like a... Probably managed to get off a shot, but nothing great. If I'm Kanan, I'm like, ooh, I don't know what to do.
The 2 bank from Finn clears. It's close, but it clears. But you still may not have a shot.
Yeah, Monreg and Scorch together should be able to do quite a number on Kanan.
Be right back.
Okey-doke. Yeah, not sure what Kylo does here. I think it's a great point. Because Kylo, it just feels like destined to bump. If you're destined to bump, he really wants to get these Protorps off, but I just don't. There's gonna be a chance to. Here we go, turn 3. I'm gonna close betting. I think we've had significant damage. And I remember things now. My name's Greg. And Kanan is gonna claim the knowledge. Yeah, Maxine Warrior, 3 banks. That's exactly where I thought it would be. We're gonna get the bomb drop from Genius. You're probably likely to catch Mando in that, but you know, whatever. We see the burnout. I don't think they have a 3 hard, so you could just like bump.
They do. It's red.
This screams 5K. A 5K from Mando is straight onto rocks.
It is really close. But yeah, I think it catches rock. It's never quite as far as you think.
It's further.
But yeah, what's the wowing gonna do here? Are you just staying there?
The Y-Wing hasn't decided upon an action as far as I can tell. And does another 3 bank. Since that's a maneuver, you can actually do bump focus for some reason.
I should not be able to bump focus there.
Why not?
Unless he's got advanced slam.
Why?
Because burnout thrusters is the action.
Right. Bump focus is not in the action phase action. Bump focus is a maneuver. The rule is after you do a maneuver, if you are not stressed, you take stress to gain focus.
Well, if that's how that plays, then I'm going to start bringing even more burnout thrusters.
That's exactly how that plays. Burnout thruster to your heart's content.
Well, Desi says it's legit, so now I believe it.
Listen, I get not believing me, but believing Desi?
Oh, I thought, well, he seems more believable.
No, I get it. He's way more believable. Plus, he knows what the price of tortillas are. My mom always said, honest men know the price of tortillas.
And just in general, the international cuisine.
Yep.
That's a choice.
Show is. Well, it didn't bump, so
It did not bump.
Good move.
Still taking.
Now, Mandalorian does have Hotshot Tail Blaster here, which I find very funny for DT. And he claims the knowledge.
Yeah. DT does not feel like worth that bomb. Not to put one on Mando. I felt like I'm going to drop a genius bomb because I can moment.
Well, I think he has like a pretty decent shot at killing DT here. DT took a lock. Didn't take any defense. Between Hotshot Tail Blaster, the Maxine, both with knowledge, and the bomb getting that shield off. I mean, I don't think 3 damage is outside the world of possibility.
Von Reg heard you.
Indeed. Now, is he gonna barrel roll boost to not take a shot, or do you double mod your shot and be like, I think I can kill you?
I mean, I would just double mod here. You're not going to kill him, but
Indeed.
Yeah.
This is strange.
well, you might. You got 3 shots into him.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Far Straight's not white, so you wouldn't lose your strain.
Oh, we didn't clear the strain. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. My bad.
Catch fan?
Taylor jumped into our chat there for a second. From the table.
Now, he could just double straight himself. Ain't nothing. think he's a little shell shocked. His ability's not if you're not strained or depleted, right? I think you can just do it.
Who are you talking about?
If you are not depleted or strained, yeah, okay. Never mind, it is. It's conditional. Alright.
Was
First
that
shot
DT?
here from Vonreg. He's gonna get Kanan to buy Kanan. He's just gonna go ahead and lay down the wood. Kanan does have ancient knowledge, can only take one from this. Let's have been closed. Naughty boy. Alright, Vonreg's opened the door. Can anyone walk through? First, we're gonna check out Mando. Hotshot Blaster. We never get to see this. Come on!
Yeah, I don't know how this works. Do you?
Spend a
It's
charge
some
and you get the
missile,
attack.
it's 2 dice, right? You don't get to plus it up for range 1, right? So it's
I
just
don't
2.
think so. No, it's got a missile. Yeah, it's got the missile on it. 0 to 1. 2 dice. Oh yeah, the bomb goes off. Forgot about that. So Mandalorian and DT both take a shield.
Just leave it alone.
Get it later. So this is 2v3. Ooh, that's a good 2. That's a better 3. Oh, this would be a good place to use L3, I think.
Yeah. Because you're probably not getting shot next turn.
So let's take this.
I think.
So he wants to spend.
Does L3 happen before he rolls? I
Yeah,
think you would.
he determines the pace there since he's defending. So he either thought that wasn't good enough to spend L3 on, or all right. This
Yeah, because
is
he's fouling next turn, so he wants. You,
You-
I mean, you
you-
should have used.
Yeah, that was your chance to use it. Fanatical for 3. That is going to leave Kanan sitting at 1.
Well,
DT
Kanan
taking
dies
the strain.
That'll be the first time I've seen Kanan one-rounded.
FTC. Extra die.
Yeah. Yep. Didn't matter.
Okay. You're an
Died on.
FCS. Got him. Your mom's the football championship series. Got him. Bruh, we got him. We got him so good. Down goes Kanan. Down goes Kanan. Kanan did spend knowledge on the first attack. One dicer gets half points on DT. The Maxine and Mando have ancient knowledge, and Kylo has ancient knowledge, so it's classic 4-2 here. So it's 13-12 in favor of Taylor. And one of those scummy boys, gonna have to drop the knowledge. Looks like it's gonna be the Maxine Warrior. Score coming in. Nerf Herders 50. Punishers 44. Those crafty Nerf Herders. They're having a good season, Charlie.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Good for them.
How dare you?
I think we played. Let's see. Let me go to NickelCityXwing.com.
This just in. From recent results, the Outer Rim Heroes have claimed a playoff berth.
That's amazing.
What team are you?
Star Killers.
Star Killers, Star Killers, Star Killers.
We literally just got one upped.
Star Killers, Star Killers, Star Killers. 25th
Yes, JJ.
place, weird.
I found you outside of the entire bracket.
Wild.
All right, Finn, obvious, too hard.
I might
Mando,
consider the
Talon.
might consider the bank.
I don't think so. I don't think Kylo wants any of that sauce. And you got to get him in the fight. For me, it's a too hard, and then hope your opponent made some weird decision that allows him to get range 1 shot. Mando, 2 Talon.
Honestly, I think a too hard here is asking for multiple like range 2, range 3 shots in the fight. A Maxine with the most I'm gonna claim maneuver I've ever seen. Any claims? Scorch will do the same. Both players making a big effort on claiming.
Yeah.
$4K from DT.
Like I said,
Didn't
Finn
even
should
know
do it.
something he could do. Does have Pattern Analyzer and Proud Tradition. So it's probably just lock focus on Mando.
Well, judging by all that, I don't think Kylo turned in on Finn. Seems like they're avoiding.
There is the 2 Talon from The Mandalorian. Oh man, I probably would have used optics there to get a lock on
Yeah.
Kylo.
Probably just forgot.
How is he getting the focus? Oh, he flipped Contraband. That was his secret card. Oh man, Two Bank looking real fucking good now.
Yeah. Kylo does want that. He does want that sauce. You're gonna get. I mean, if Finn wants the range one, you're getting the range one. So just boost in. That way, if we went too fast, you're safe. Or if he too hard it in, you got a shot.
I think you want to keep that angle as wide as you can. If he did too hard, because if he too harded, I don't think he can get range one.
Yeah, but if you too
banked,
banked,
he can absolutely get range
out.
one. You're already. You don't gain
Saying if
anything by making it more range one.
No, I'm saying if you boost straight, there's a possibility that he bumps on the two bank.
Oh no,
Right.
I don't think so. I think that's way too far away.
I think so. I think it makes him bump. Puts him essentially even with the front of that rock. Well, never mind.
I guess I don't hate it. I'm wondering why it wasn't target lock into that.
Do they have a target lock rule?
We have auto thrusters.
Huh.
I mean, even though it's obstructed, this would have been a proton torpedo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's shit Finn can do about that.
I think if you're a fan, you just stay here. Boosting just gets rid of Beskar.
I think he could, the way it's lined up, he can too hard next turn and be all right. But I gotta be honest, getting that Pro Torp on Fenral,
Yeah.
might be worth eating a rock.
Trying to get away from Von Rag, maybe?
Yeah, putting as much distance as you can between runners so you're not taking. Also, I think that actually gets you out of DT shot too. So now Von Reg is probably just gonna have to boost. No point in straining. There's nothing to lock. So I think you can boost and get like a pot shot off range 3 at Fen. Yeah, you can roll boost if you'd like. I'm not sure that's a huge deal. Really want to confine yourself to a blue. Yeah, rolled out of Kylo's bullseye as well, which is ideal. Can't. Termination.
Pausing the clock for something.
You know? Clock back on. We're gonna get a 3v3 here. Two from Fenral. Kylo will likely spend force. Bonreg has got the 3v4 shot. Your best hope here is just force a focus spend. Or 2.
Could do it. Does.
Does force the focus spend. Should be Mendo now. Ability is not active. Could go into DT range 3 obstructed. There's a 3v5 or could take 3v3 into Kylo Ren.
Going to Kylo.
And he heard you. So you immediately clicked.
Yeah, I mean,
Kylo.
3v5 is just tough. And you got to go into Kylo at some point.
Well, you have the focus, so there it is. 3 hits. And Kylo says,
right.
fuck you. Terrible decision. You should have never have done that. Snaggletooth brings up a good point. I think Fen would have been better served turning that stress into a deplete to leave the one hard right open.
Yeah, as is. He's got to turn left or do a 3 straight.
Well, Kylo rolled, and it didn't go well. So Fen will get away with it. It's not obstructed back. I hate this game. Why is it not obstructed back?
Good. Yeah, can you imagine that in real life?
Three hits. Yeah, I think he's about to make him L3-less.
The blue line is inside of that rock. That's ridiculous.
Can't go by visual because it draws polygons. And the roll gets better.
Sure.
So Mandalorian will take a crit.
I wouldn't take the credit. I'd spend that condition all day.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
Screw that.
Knowledge, yeah. That was an option. And Blinded Pilot.
Could be worse. It's one of the better ones.
Especially when you have the
Because
child.
you get weapons there, like, that's pretty close to game. You just don't take that crit.
Nothing in range for the Maxine. Limbo! Thank you, buddy. 48 months? That's 4 years. 49 months. Oh, we've already done the 4 years. That's 4 years and 1 month. 2-2 on the knowledge. No one will have to drop. We head into round 5 with about 27 minutes left in this one. Charlie, it's a close one. Who's coming out on top?
Yeah.
We turn to you, our man on the street.
Whoever plays faster, Greg. Back to you in the studio, Greg.
Okay. Thanks, Charlie. You're a peach.
So I think I go for half on Mando here. You also get the benefit of going that direction because Finn's probably going that direction. You can shoot him in the ass.
Here's my thing, Charlie. Are you gonna go this whole game without getting the proton torpedoes off on Kylo? Like, isn't that really the only reason it takes Kylo?
Just the threat of proton torpedoes is stronger than the actual proton, Greg.
See, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, but hear me out. It is.
Is the Mando a May on the regen?
I don't think so. Nope, it is not. For sure they'll catch it.
Okay. Who came for the king? You come crawling back into my graces. Luckily, I am a forgiving and merciful king. Also, Isaiah, use your optics is like, yes, please. Optics and Kira is a really fun combo. Hold on, Billy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't fly a lot of Ketsu, so I don't really encounter it that much. All right.
I'll put that on there, fam. Put that on there all day. And what's the deal with Mandalorian optics? You're never gonna spend it. That should be a blue now with L3. ABUYU. Always be using your upgrades.
Easy to remember. Interesting.
Yeah, I probably would have fixed blinded there.
Stunned? I should know this. Oh, there it is. The Razor Crest title. That's how I did that. I fly the ship all the time. I don't know how it works.
I mean, you're just getting Kyle out of the way here, right? Oops.
Don't think he has that much to be afraid of. Mando's not.
I mean, no point in taking the shot from Mando if you don't have to, right?
Yeah.
Man, this guy's really stressed over decisions, huh?
Yeah, this is going to be a good 5-round game. No, they'll get 2 more in. Maybe. I think they made it worse. I think they've got three talons. I guess you can. Okay, but the 3 talon next turn looked pretty good. Before you boosted.
I know you got the lock on Mando, but man, is Fen really appealing right here?
Iron Man saying Finn 3 straight. Yeah, he did, but if DT had gone any faster, he wouldn't have. So probably wouldn't have gotten stuck on the rock, but I think there was a small risk.
Do you bank in towards, or you barrel roll right to get yourself in range 1, right?
I would be very hesitant to do that because
okay,
Conrag's probably just doing a short bank here.
Gonna use his ability. That's something you guys don't charge for, right?
Yeah, he has to spend 1 charge, but he's not going to get a shot this turn. So that means next turn he's going to have a, most likely when he 4Ks, he's going to have a deplete on him.
Well, if you're not going to dump it all into Fen, dump it all into Mando. You are pretty close to half points on Mando, so I understand.
Yeah. His ability is not active either, so.
Is it multiple ships at range 1 to 2?
Yeah, it's 2 ships, front arc, 1 to 2. It's like range 1 to 2 Concordia for 2 ships.
Yeah, you could always Mad Pulse Fen, but I do like the idea of maybe trying to clear Mando out.
Yeah, he doesn't have any good moves next turn either. He's kind of got to go straight if you put enough damage into him because he can't risk the rock.
Only 2.
I guess he could hard turn, but yeah, you get 2 hard white next turn. The other hards are red.
Mando gets to respond. Now they spent their force on that last one.
All right, catch you later, Greg. Wife some.
Later.
See you, buddy.
Peace. You're blinded, so hit crit is what you're going to be. And 3 evades yet again. Need to check that. Alright, it's gonna be 3v2. Could knowledge for a third after the fire control. No, take nothing. I would have really considered the knowledge because I think that's half. So Taylor opens up a 19-16 lead. Enter turn 6. Okay, if you're equal in knowledge, then why'd you give yourself 4 points?
Because I had 3.
He had Scorch at it.
Had 2 here, and
Okay.
I had 3. I had,
Alright.
yeah, I had this DT, Kylo, and Scorch had 1.
Alright, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess Scorch had one up top that I didn't see. I agree. Both Fen and Kylo have done nothing this game. Right now, Kylo's in position to do something. Let's see if he does. Get Maxine too hard. In the words of Crispy. We should all quote Crispy more. I'll start. I like fucking frisbee throwing and shit. My Crispy impression is dead on. Have you considered the benefits of chaff? You sound just like him. Mandos. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Careful, Von Reg. Mando is packing a hot shot tail blaster. All right, I mean, there's the move. Fen can try and do something here. Did he get out of Kylo? Absolutely not. He is obstructed, though, so that's something, I think. Does he try the Mag Pulse? Yes. That's 2. There's the 3rd. Oh, you almost wish you didn't Mag Pulse when you get a result like that. So Fen will take a crit. I don't think you can Beskar this. I guess you can. How you defend? What's Mag Pulse? Cancel. Can he Beskar that? I don't actually know. Because he suffers the crit and then cancels all results, so it's still attack. Beskar works good. We're not cheating. Oh, Fearless. 2 hits into Scorch. Avoids the roll. Well, I didn't know if it was like cancel the results, then suffer a crit, which wouldn't be part of the attack, and I don't think Beskar would work then. All right, 4v4 Proton Torpedo time. And it's a good one. Kylo has the force for this. Kylo actually has malice as well if he remembered it. Oh, that could have been 2 crits. That is going to be half points on Fen and a structural damage. I believe it's still the 4 points here. Yeah, the half is probably GG. Well, Hotshot Tail Blaster onto Von, right? It's your only choice. Nothing to really discuss there. And he's blinded, so nothing he can do about that. No force left, so. Scorch, trying to reach out, touch someone, ain't gonna get there. So round 7 likely to be the last round. Is 30-18. Choose to drop the knowledge on. Hello. All right. This is going to be the last round for sure. We're at a minute left. DT pattern analyzes. Lock onto Fen. And that is going to be a blue bank because of L3. Fen's going to Endo's going to continue the trend of just kind of backing off. Now the too hard. Get rid of one deplete. And with a sloop from Monarch be pretty sweet here. Just a bump from Monarch. Alright, Fen range 1 is obstructed, so it's going to be a 4v4 with the deplete. Being an happy talking to six. My name's Francis. I bet it was a Francis that said that. 59 months. It's almost 5 years. I'd shoot range 0 all day. Ooh, 3 hits. Another one on Fen. It's down to 1. Oh, wait, no. Structurally damaged. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you figured it out.
Yeah, that's structural.
Down to 1. Alright, Kylo Ren, range 1 does have determination available. That's pretty nice. Or I would determination, add the eyeball, reroll the 3 eyeballs. Have fun with it. Oh, 5. Oh, he did. He did. He's gonna do it. Two crits now. Console fire. And a damage sensor array. Neither of which are going to be enough to kill him. But still, that's pretty fun. Fen is at range 1, that lucky duck. 4 dice. Gotta let him finish, man. Fenrir's gonna die. Concordia, the third one, the object is the same. This is now just about collecting points for Order 66. Game is no longer in doubt. Oh, Kubo ekes out the win over Milk. Wow, 46-44. Wow. I guess I would take this shot, although between the knowledge and the evade, max you can do is 1. I don't know if that's 9 total. Yeah, I guess that's not enough. Jarn disconnected. So they're both disconnected, and I fear they're going to report the wrong score. It's 47-20 for Order 66. That is going to be game 1. We'll be back with game 2 in just a few. Stick around. This is Nickel City X-Wing.